Hey guys, what is happening? I I have to film in what could potentially be my new studio, so to say. Uh, but the real reason I'm filming is because neighbors are cutting down trees and the chainsaws uh, making a lot of noise. You can probably hear faint sounds of it. I don't know if the camera mic is strong enough to pick it up, but you can probably faintly hear it through the door and everything. Um, but anyway, that's beside the point. Guys, I'm just putting this video up just to let you guys know about something. You've probably been wondering why I haven't been uploading every day like I usually have, and you've probably been wondering why I've been sorry, I'm trying to hold this comfortably. And you've probably been wondering why I've been sort of inactive um, on Twitter and haven't been posting as much on my pages and stuff. And that all boils down to the fact that I'm close to 100 subscribers, and basically, uh, the closer I've been getting to um, this first sort of milestone, so to speak, for any small YouTuber. The closer I get to 100, the more I'm starting to think about what I want my channel to be like. Now, I started off doing the channel, talking about music and anime and cartoons and comics and all sorts of stuff. But while I do have multiple areas of interest, there are some areas that I after sitting down and thinking about it a lot, there are some areas and certain interests of mine that I actually think that I have, you know, a better knowledge, how to put it, a better way of explaining things, because maybe I know a lot more about it. Maybe I've been following that particular field of interest for a lot longer, or maybe I'm a bit more passionate about it. And the truth is, when it comes to art, I'm no musician. I'm not like a programmer for video games. I don't know any of that kind of shit. When it comes to art, I was always that kid in the back of the class, drawing his own little comic strips based off of, my favorite comic book characters or movie characters. Or just making up my own characters sometimes. Also, the same goes for, as is with comic books, I'd also be writing my own stories. I still kind of write my own stories today. I don't claim to be, like an expert or, whatever. That's, I mean, I'm just nobody doing this kind of stuff. But if I am being honest with myself, that has always been the kind of stuff I've always been more passionate about. And animation, even though I've attempted many times at doing animation, all I can say is that I don't really have the patience for it, which is why I have the patience for drawing, like actually sketching and stuff, but I do not have the patience to make something move on screen. So yeah, I don't see myself being an animator anytime in the future as much as I love animation. But I do follow animation, I do follow animators, I do enjoy following their work, etc., etc. And it's not just limited to cartoons. Ever since the end of my junior school years, beginning of high school, as you guys may as well know, I'm very much into anime. Anime is pretty much the only animated medium I watch as of late. I rarely watch modern cartoons, and it's not because of that, that nostalgia effect that a lot of people from my generation are like, oh, all new cartoons suck, and the old ones are the best. It's not about that. It's just that there are very few new shows in terms of cartoons that I can actually sit down and watch and actually enjoy. And uh, I generally wind up re-watching a lot of the shows I used to watch as a kid. So, yeah, as much as I love cartoons, I don't watch many of them nowadays. I just wind up re-watching stuff that I used to enjoy. And if I do check out something new, it's very rare that I find something that I actually love and enjoy and would like to, finish the series in its entirety. So for a long time now, I've literally just been watching anime. I do watch the odd live action show. I've watched some of The Walking Dead. I finished up till season 3. I really need to catch up with everyone else. Game of Thrones really enjoy. Big Bang Theory really enjoy. You know, shows like that. The Netflix Marvel shows. Uh, but basically, um, anime has become something that I'm really, really passionate about. And with YouTube and the rise of anime YouTubers, it's really um, been an inspiration, because even though there are a lot of other channels, non-anime channels, that kind of urged me to start my channel. Some examples being Cover Killer Nation, Rant and Shades, um, and a few others who aren't anime related. Even though guys like that kind of non-anime YouTubers, I can't speak today, non-anime YouTubers, inspired me. Anime YouTubers also inspired me. And a couple of examples of anime YouTubers that really inspired me to start my channel would be guys like Digibro, um, Glass Reflection, the Anime Man, all these anime YouTubers. And while each of them have their own unique and different styles of, presenting their content and doing their stuff, ultimately in the end, anime is the medium that I prefer to talk about a lot, with the exception of music. And while I am passionate about my music, I really don't see myself continuing with these music reviews, because apart from not being a musician and not knowing too much about how music is written and so forth, I may know a lot about, the styles and so forth. But I know what I like and what I don't like. And that's not to say I'm closed-minded about music or anything. I'm always open to new stuff. But there are certain styles within certain music communities that get such high praise that I just don't see the appeal of, and quite frankly cannot stand. For example, being a metalhead myself, I cannot stand black metal. And whether it's not just, simple things like, like the fact that it's badly produced, and I get that it's meant to be badly produced, but it's just the entire elitist scene of it, and the fact that the music is just generally not very appealing to my ears. That's some of the things. So, and being a music critic, you are expected, being a critic in the sense that you review stuff. When you review stuff, you have to review things that are outside of your comfort zone a lot of the time, in order to sift through all the crap to find the good stuff. That is a critic's job. But even though I've been doing these reviews and so forth, I can honestly say while I've had fun doing the few reviews that I have done, I'm not much of a review guy. I've never been good at reviewing stuff. But what I have been good at is, researching a lot of my favorite shows, like who's behind it, who's responsible for the music, who animated what, how the industry works. I've been a fan of that kind of stuff. And I know guys like Digibro have been doing analysis videos for quite some time, but recently we've been getting a lot of new YouTubers who've come about a couple of years after Digibro, or if they have been doing stuff as long as Digibro has, they've only just gotten into doing it YouTube style. Guys like Super Eye Patch Wolf, Mother's Basement, all these analytical anime channels. And even though Glass Reflection reviews stuff, I find his stuff to be somewhat analytical, and I really enjoy the way he presents his stuff and whatnot, which is why, if you notice in some of my recent reviews, I've been doing the snap thing and whatnot. But yeah, guys, if I'm being honest with myself, uh, I've always wanted to do analysis videos regarding my favorite shows. Because I'm that one guy in the among my friends who will go off on long tangents, talking about the importance of a show, its cultural impact, and blah blah blah. While my friends, if they are interested, they either listen or they fall asleep. That's me just being a little bit too harsh on myself. But anyway, that's just the kind of person I've always been. And if I'm not talking about that stuff, I'm generally, just sitting in my room, just writing little short stories or trying to come up with a big story that I'm hoping one day, will be turned into an animation. And that's actually another thing why I like to analyze my shows, my favorite shows and stuff, and animes, is because, well, animation in general. The reason why I like analyzing it is because I hope that, well, since I'm in a situation where I haven't been able to go to college and study animation or something along those lines, I'm hoping to pick up, like the tricks of the trade so that I can kind of apply it to my work when I have the means to do so. And I've always been incorporating different visual elements and so forth, in my art. And I take influence from multiple areas, as I said. So basically, guys, with this rambling on, I'm trying to say that when basically I'm thinking of changing up the channel. I'm really thinking of changing what I do. My channel has literally had a bad history, I think, of being completely mishmashed content. Stuff. I know when a YouTuber usually like starts out, they generally have to find their identity as to what they like to make and so forth. But in the case of my channel, it's been so many things. It's been I've been doing reviews, countdowns, AMVs, rants, and now recently reactions. And now, while I do enjoy making reaction videos, um, it's not the kind of channel I want to have. I don't want to be another Tyrone Magnus, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I love Tyrone Magnus. I don't want to be another Tyrone Magnus, and don't want to be another Akasan. As much as I love these guys, and as much as I enjoy reaction channels, I don't want my channel to be a reaction channel. Because when you're a reaction channel, you're very your audience generally only expects reactions of you and only wants reactions. And the few people out of your audience who would like to see something different, um, they generally don't get to see that new content because, um, you know, as most careers go, the majority of the audience get their say and get what they are asking for first, as opposed to the minority. It's just the way how it works. So I do not want my channel to become a reaction channel, but this does not mean that I'll stop doing reactions. I'm just going to try and limit them, like really limit them. I'm thinking when it comes to reactions, maybe if it's a trailer, like a trailer for a movie that everyone's talking about and is somehow anime related, or even if it's not anime related, if it's something I find interesting, maybe I'll react to that trailer. And the same goes for RWBY. I'll keep the RWBY reactions going. The RWBY reactions will carry on going. RWBY is very much anime related. I really enjoy the show and I enjoy making those reactions, so that's not going to go off the channel. I still enjoy doing Try Not to Laugh challenges. I still enjoy doing the new Try Not to Headband challenges. I enjoy those. I really enjoy those when it comes to reactions. But otherwise, I cannot see myself literally putting every single YouTube video it gets released on a daily basis on hold just to film a reaction. And as things are, my internet line here, it's not particularly fast. I cannot upload more than one video a day. And with things like RWBY and so forth, the reactions will never be short. And even when I do upload shorter reactions, it takes like well over an hour just to upload a short video. So yeah, bad internet line means I cannot put out multiple reactions, which is another reason why I don't want my channel to be a reaction channel. So guys, basically, I'm thinking, I've been thinking real hard lately, and I want to do content that I'm really happy in doing. But for those of you who've come to this channel for specific kinds of videos, they are not going to disappear. They are going to be moving to my second channel that I will be starting up in the next few days. And you'll see more of these kind of vlog styled posts, and maybe other kind the other kind of stuff that won't be fitting in with my channel's narrative will be going there. But in terms of, if you came to my channel and you subscribed to me because of Ruby Reactions, do not worry. Ruby Reactions will always be on the channel as long as Rooster Teeth produces the show. And Try Not to Laugh challenges will still be there. So if you came to the channel because of my Try Not to Laugh challenges, do not worry. Try Not to Laugh challenges and Try Not to Headbang challenges will still be there. It's just if I want to talk music or something that is not anime related, then it'll be on my vlog channel that I'll be starting up soon, and a whole bunch of other things. AMVs are going to start being posted there as well, because analysis videos, you already use a lot of clips from anime, and I don't need the added worry of having record labels coming after my channel, well, my main channel being Anime Metal Viking, and I don't need these record labels now taking down my channel like they did with who was Atman Todd. Don't know if you guys know about him. Atman Todd was a AMV editor. He used to make AMVs with like deathcore music, metalcore, and he was very good at making them. He with the timing and everything, but due to multiple copyright infringements, they took his main channel down, and he's never really recovered since. He was not able to get his main channel back, and now that he's opened a new channel and has re-uploaded some of his videos, his subscriber count hasn't really recovered, so he's back to basically square one, and I don't need that kind of drama from record labels and stuff on my main channel. So AMVs and vlogs and all these other kinds of non-anime related things, they will go on my second channel that I'll be starting soon. But on the main channel now, it will mainly be anime analysis videos and the odd reaction from time to time. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to put that out there, because now that I'm close to getting to 100, I really don't want my channel to be something that I'm not going to be very happy doing, and where my audience will expect me to upload 1 billion videos a day when I just don't have the line speed for that kind of thing. So yeah, guys, I do hope you understand, and thank you guys so much for all your support over these past 2-3 years that I've been doing this channel. Thank you all so much for your support. I'll post the link to my second channel, or I'll announce it in one of the future videos that I'll be making. But yeah, guys, thank you again for your support. You are the best subscribers in the world, and I'll see you in the next video. So take care, guys. Have a kick-ass day and stay safe.